welcome to Gamer Girl versus Gamer.
Haha.
Dude, what
It's
the
been
hell?
me the whole time. So
was
you guys
me.
can stop sending your emails and asking about the hot chick in the last Gamer Guy versus Gamer Girl video. She's taken.
Bearded lady.
All right.
I'm Ashcake.
I'm Totsky.
And we are being awesome today because, you know, hot blonde women.
It's just grand. Because, see, that's why I enjoy walking around with that wig on, because it just leaves blonde hairs
Like you've
all
been
over
draped.
my body.
Yeah, draped with blonde.
And I walk out, let
sexy
go up to
blonde
strangers,
woman.
just like, yeah, I
Yeah,
just got
that's
laid.
what happened. Speaking of getting laid.
Yeah.
That was a
Knocked it out of the
long
park,
shot.
my dear. You
Anyway.
knocked it out of the park. Yeah, speaking of getting laid, we're talking Grand Theft Auto 5.
Damn straight. So
Which was was it a big release, or was it like a big release
they
this year?
actually, it is one of the top, like one of the biggest margin releases of the year,
That's good
which
following.
is interesting because normally, you know, like movies, sometimes games, we're not going to count Final Fantasy because it's one of the greatest games ever. When the numbers get larger,
Yeah.
the movies, the games, the music, it gets shittier.
We're all professionals. We all know the score.
This is legit business.
401ks, tax returns, and all.
We're gonna move quick, and we're gonna keep cool.
My job, my score, get your own!
You are alone, you pathetic psychopath!
Suppose a group hug's out of the question.
So was it a big release?
It
or
was.
Is it a,
Yes, it actually was a huge release. They had Midnight Madnesses everywhere. So like
that's what they
Walmart did
did,
it, EB Games did it, GameSpots everywhere.
it's just weird because I don't remember hearing about it until like August, September. Like
Oh,
it wasn't
I
even.
did.
I don't remember even seeing it at E3.
It was, well, it's one of those games that has a massive fan base already. So they're like, oh hey,
Those
guess
people
what?
that just love killing those hookers, right? Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. No, so it's like.
It's true.
It is true. But it's like, they've got a massive fan base. They're like, oh, hey, guess what? GTA 5 is coming out. Oh, by the way, it's in HD. Oh, by the way, it's on PlayStation and Xbox. By the way, we're awesome. You want to kill more people in steel tanks and get as many stars as you can. So we don't even need to hype it because it's already one of the greatest gaming franchises of all time.
Good point.
Yes.
So you've already played it, and
I have
is
already
all
played
the original stuff like back? Is we got the stars?
You've got
we
the
We can
stars.
touch everything. Open
can-
world environment.
Pretty much, yeah. Like some buildings you can't go into, but I mean that's pretty common. But it is open world. Like this world is massive, like crazy. It's insane. I think
it's Los Santos they call it this time. Eh?
Los Santos, yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean it's literally Los Angeles. Like it's
It's
got.
always Los Angeles.
It really is, yeah. I like you know Santa Monica Pier. We were just there. And we like walked along the beach and everything. It literally has the apartment with like the yellow slide stairs going down, like to a T. Like you steal a car from that apartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, some people get this game to like steal cars and just rob banks. You're like, I reenacted when me and Steve walked across the beach.
I am looking at the architecture. No. Okay, so actually, I wasn't looking at the architecture. I stole a bus and killed like 70 people.
Nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
So, you know, it's like the more things change, the more they stay the same. I mean, like they've upgraded the graphics. There's more cars. They actually had a group of artists and designers dedicated just to the car design. Like, yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
Like I got into my whole GTA phase.
Oh, hang on.
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah,
dun,
this is my phone going off. It is my iPhone telling me to play with Chop the dog.
What?
Chop the dog is actually integrated into an app on my iPhone called iFruit. This is an app
Oh, that was. Oh yeah.
that connects to Grand Theft Auto.
Sweet.
Yeah, so what it is there's like, what do they call it? It's like Life Invader is Facebook. You've got Los Santos
That's pretty
Customs, Chop the dog. So you play like little in games. When you play with your dog on your iPhone, it actually connects to the game, and your dog is more behaved in your game if you play with them on your phone.
See, welcome to the next gen systems.
Welcome
That's what
to
I like
the next gen
see.
systems. Exactly. So you can also download GTA 3 and Vice City right on your phone.
Score.
For like $5 a piece. You can
Yes.
play them on your phone. It's pretty
Really?
fantastic. Yeah.
See, like those are the ones that I got into. I remember playing GTA 2. I don't remember the original one, but I remember playing GTA 2
Yeah.
for PC. I've
Yeah.
always hated PC games, and this is one of the reasons why. On my 1 gigabyte machine that I had like in the mid 90s, was it? Yeah, it was mid 90s when it came
Yeah.
out. The old overhead view, and I remember it's just like, wow, you can like steal a car, but you had to like hit spacebar at the right time,
Yeah.
and then it's just like you're going
yeah,
around the
because
city.
you had to like unlock the car, like he'd be fiddling with it or whatever. Yeah, it was like, it's light years ahead. Of
Yeah,
the
well then
PC
there's
game
GTA 3, and then
anyway.
they all came out for Xbox. I remember that's when I started playing them all.
Yeah. I actually, as much as I, yeah. You okay? Do you need a Coke?
Check, I choked on a blonde wig. Okay. Sorry. GTA 3. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the one that
GTA
started it all off.
Yes. Well, funnily enough, I actually played GTA 3 on Xbox.
Really?
Yeah.
The original
And
Xbox.
The original Xbox. I was on holiday with my best friend, and this is like one of my favorite memories of us hanging out was us like switching the controller backwards and forwards, playing GTA 3, and we had a favorite radio station that we liked to listen to, and we would pick up hookers and then kill them for the money that we paid them. So, sorry, Mum. I was young.
This is what
I was impressionable.
This is what the gaming industry. Well, like I don't care what anyone says. This is what a game does to kill time for people. It doesn't create fucking psychopaths.
Exactly. I mean, there's the whole thing coming back up again. Like, what if GTA creates violent killers? Okay, so I might have run over 75 to 100 people with a bus. That doesn't mean I'm going to
But
go.
I killed a cold 1,000 coming up here, waiting in that damn traffic.
Oh man, traffic. Yeah, I didn't go crazy in traffic, and I didn't pull people out of their vehicles and steal their cars. That's not how it is. It's a completely different world. I mean, like, I'm not exactly a dude named Franklin with like half an afro and a mustache.
See, I thought you were when you texted me out of the blue that night. So give me
No.
a quick rundown of the start of the game. Like how?
Okay,
Like, give me a
so
quick timeline.
this-
Like what's it all about?
The loading time is atrocious. Like, it took about the same amount of time as it took to upgrade my iPhone to iOS 7. And a lot of you probably know what that's like by now. So, I mean, pretty brutal stuff.
Yeah, I couldn't
but
upload iTunes because of all you guys.
yeah, exactly. I mean, we kind of crashed it out. But whatever, that's okay. During the loading time, it kind of has like backgrounds that show the place of each character that they're portraying. So it kind of like just flips through like a slideshow of all these people. So you kind of get an idea of the kind of
Who's
people
in,
you're
who we
going to.
got.
Yeah, exactly. And like who the characters are going to be in the story. And then all of a sudden you're in a bank, you're taking hostages, you're shooting down cops, you're stealing money, and you're trying to get
Wouldn't
away
it be
as
really
quick
cool
as you can.
if you're in the bank and all of a sudden like the bank boss that comes out with a shotgun? It's like, you criminals don't know what it takes anymore. And then a bunch of clowns show up.
A bunch of clowns show up, Joker backs in with a bus. No, it's not quite like that,
that'd be
unfortunately.
amazing.
I mean, Rockstar.
Copyright
Okay.
fucking Todd and Ash
Yeah.
for the downloadable content with the DC license.
Yeah, well, I mean, Rockstar do have the DC license. They did
that's
make
true
all the
too.
Arkham games. Yeah. However, I have a funny feeling that's not going to happen.
No,
I mean, I'd kill for the Batmobile, though. I'd kill to be able to steal the Batmobile from Wayne Manor.
Yes.
Yeah. The only thing that I would change about GTA 5 is I would put the Drive soundtrack on one of the radio stations. That'd be it. That'd be it.
That's it.
And
That's
then
all
I'd
it
just
needs,
pretend that I'm Ryan Gosling. And I would drive around and beat up people in elevators.
Ryan Gosling? Isn't it Jason Statham?
No, Ryan Gosling is Drive.
Oh, yeah.
Jason Statham is Transporter, and he locks people in his car.
They're all the same.
Drive isn't the same as
It's
Transporter.
not as good as Nick Cage in, oh God, what is it again? Where it's like, he's got to get his daughter out of hell. It's like, Drive Angry. I'm going to Drive Angry.
I haven't even watched that, so I don't even know.
Don't.
Okay, so the theme of GTA 5 is Drive Angry. I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna go with. It's a fantastic game. The graphics are incredible. The vehicles are incredible. The storyline is fantastic because you can switch between 3 different characters.
That's awesome.
And Chop the dog that's on your phone, you can actually use him in the game too. So he'll like run down people and attack them and bite them for you and stuff. But I mean, if you're training him on your iPhone, he's a little bit easier to handle. He is like a mutt Rottweiler. So
Really? So
Yeah.
it's actually, you can train him on the iPhone.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, he's pretty cool. You can like throw a ball to play fetch, and then if you take him to the park, you've got to protect his poodle That's pretty awesome.
Wicked.
By attacking other dogs.
So what would you give, how How many stars would you give this one?
How many stars? Well, when I stole a bus, killed 75 people, and took down like 16 cop cars, I only got 3. But I'll probably give GTA a 4.5 out of 5.
4.5 out of 5?
Yeah.
I gotta play it. Like I said, I remember the old school ones. Like my first computer game. The reason why I hate PC games is probably because of GTA 2.
That's okay.
And I got it. Just gotta put it into the Xbox and wait for it to download for the 8 gigs.
It's all good. It's worth it. It is worth every second.
There we go.
Yeah, I swear.
Why did I move here? I guess it was the weather. Or the... I don't know, that thing. That magic. You see it in the movies. I wanted to retire from what I was doing, you know? From that line of work. Be a good guy for once. A family man. So, I bought a big house. Came here, put my feet up, and thought I'd be a dad like all the other dads. My kids would be like the kids on TV. We'd play ball and sit in the sun, but, well, you know how it is.
If you want to be on Gamer Guy versus Gamer Girls, and we need women. Ash has
Yeah.
been in all of them, I think.
I'm pretty
except
sure,
for a couple.
except 2. 2? 2.
I was in a wig. We don't want to see that again.
No, we don't want to see that again. We've
Definitely.
already seen it twice.
Definitely give us an email. show@ymanpodcast.com. Talk about current games. Talk about new games, old games, anything to do with games. Come on the show. Let's have a chat and have a good time.
Leave a comment below. Even if you want to post a video response talking about GTA, we'll fight back to your video if you want. We'll do whatever it takes.
Absolutely.
We want you on our show.
So, for this edition of Gamer Guy versus Gamer Girl, I'm Todsky.
I am Ash Cake.
We'll see you next set.